Good morning, my friends. It's about 5 a.m. here in NorCal, and I got a question for you guys. Aren't you seriously tired of dialing? If you have leads, aren't you exhausted of buying leads? You're dreading to call these people. Why? Because no one is picking up the telephones these days. I dial the phone every single day, hundreds of times a week. And I'll tell you what, 95% plus don't pick up. And I text message, I email, but again, people don't pick up the phone. So, how does that affect you? Well, hey, if you're buying leads, whatever you're paying for, and over 95% of people aren't picking up, and let's say only 5% do pick up, well, whatever you're paying for all those leads, it only matters when you talk to people. That's what matters, because if you can't pitch your product, what are you doing? Look, when I started dialing on the phones in 2010, 2011, really dialing to sell insurance, I would buy 20, 30 leads on a Monday, and by Friday, 75% of those people I had already contacted, spoke to, made a presentation. And as the years went by and we promoted telesales more and more, then 2020 hit, everyone was on the phones. So now it's very common for people not to pick up the phone. Not to mention, with all of these new updates for the iOS, the Apple, this update gives the consumer an option to block any number that doesn't show up on your contact list. Straight up. In fact, last week I had that situation play out right in front of me and my agents in real time. I was calling my client and the calls were hitting the voicemail. So they say that the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over again, expecting different results. Guys, the solution are inbounds. Yes, you're paying upfront more money for that lead, but you're actually talking to people, guaranteed. In our case, I send my agents inbounds. At 2 minutes into that conversation, it's a billable at $45. So, again, how long are you going to keep doing what you're doing until you realize that it's just not working anymore? Peace.